Hello there, my Aquarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Aquarius, you know what the vibe is for you. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I don't think you're gonna waste good liquor on bad people. So, damn, Aquarius. I think some of you, once you started focusing on yourself, I think you'd rather love yourself, give to yourself, focus on yourself more than what you maybe are willing to kind of focus on relationships or partnerships in your life. Again, I don't think you're going to waste good liquor on bad people. So I think you're keeping your circle very tight. You're definitely very mindful. Some of y'all could just be rather thrifty now, which makes a difference for you also. So I think even, with regard to options or opportunities, you got a lot of people that really aren't worth your time, energy, or effort. I felt like once you started focusing on yourself, like loving yourself, giving to yourself, it's more of a healthy approach with you. Drink plenty of water, stay moisturized, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. There's the Four of Pentacles. Someone misses this sort of it's almost like a generosity energy with you. You pull a lot of business vibes. There's the Page of Wands. I feel like you're very mindful here. This does speak on that sort of, I want to say stinginess, but I feel like you're just not going to waste time, energy, and attention on people that isn't worth your time, energy, or attention. So there's a very interesting mindfulness when it comes to you. And there's the Seven of Swords energy. With that, there's like 3 or more. You notice that card there. So, damn Aquarius. I feel like you're far more mindful of this. You are far more mindful of this. Crown on you, there's the 3 of Swords. Some of you, there's like 3. There could be 3 distinct options or opportunities. But once you started focusing on yourself, I don't feel like you're really focused on that type of relationship or partnership. Ooh, they're at the 5 of Swords. I feel like you know who you can trust and who you can't, or you're just sort of trusting the vibes on something. There's the Hierophant energy. Again, way too much work vibes on this. So I don't know if this is a regard to work options or work opportunities. Maybe some of you with like a friends group vibe, a work group vibe. Some of you with options when it comes to work energy with you. Aquarius, this is kind of the energy. I don't think you're going to waste money whining and dining somebody before you like sign the contract. Some of you, this sort of mindfulness with you, it's almost like a thriftiness. I'm going to be honest with you. It's like a thriftiness energy. So if someone's thinking they can like take advantage of you, you're going to make sure that the contracts are signed. You're going to make sure that it's like worth your time, energy, or attention before you try to impress somebody. Some of you, this might have been a change up for you or something that you had to kind of be mindful of. Those of you, if you're a drinker, it comes down to you're not going to waste good liquor on bad people or bad opportunities. So there's this kind of a celebratory vibe, but at the same time, you're waiting till the contracts are signed. So there's probably a lot of schmoozing energy when it comes to you. There's the Lover's vibe. Choices, options, opportunities. Some of you, if you're dating, I feel like this is that energy. So maybe if you were a good date before, you're like, nah, we're going to do something simple. So maybe instead of going to a fancy restaurant, you're just going to, maybe you're going to meet for drinks somewhere. Probably somewhere more economical. So some of you could be getting comfortable going to like chain restaurants where maybe before, you were like a filet mignon type vibes. I don't feel like you're going to be, it's not like the whining and dining vibes. The celebration doesn't come till after the contracts are signed. Some of you, when it comes to dating, someone isn't getting like the good dates until you kind of decide if they're worth your time, energy, or attention. It's boss ass vibes with you. So some of you, mindfulness, if you get like a promotion, I feel like this is one of the changes that you're going to make. So I feel like there's a stinginess vibe here with you, but it just makes more sense. So you kind of get rid of the freeloading energy. You don't celebrate till after the contracts are signed. You don't celebrate till you realize someone is worth your time, energy, or attention. Kind of makes sense, but it might have taken you a minute to figure that out. Nine of Wands energy. Ooh, some of you when it comes to dating. I don't know if you're dating or what the fuck the energy is with you. There's the Knight of Pentacles. There's the Knight of Wands. There's the Page of Cups. Are you dating? There's the Nine of Swords. Some of you, I don't feel like that emotional sort of energy is working with you. Some of you, I feel like you avoid a lot of unnecessary heartbreak vibes. So some of you could have just been taken advantage of because you are a good date. Capricorn usually gets this. So some of you, if you are dating, you might want to impress somebody, but keep it kind of cheap, keep it sensible, and save like the really good dates if for someone who's kind of worth your time, energy, or attention. This kind of works the same when it comes to business opportunities with you as well. So instead of whining and dining somebody that maybe is just going to take advantage of you or is just there for like the option or opportunity, wait until the contracts are signed, and then they get the good stuff. They get like a good date. They get like a proper expensive this feels like a dinner date vibe, or some of you, if you're a drinker, right? Don't waste good liquor on bad options or bad opportunities. Kind of comes down to the sort of celebratory energy. Some of you, with regard to dating, I feel like some of you could be in that energy. Six of Pentacles, the Magician. Oh, there at the Two of Cups. Someone is probably a little bit more of an opportunist. The Queen of Cups is there in the Three of Swords. There's the Knight of Swords energy over the Five of Swords vibe. Over the Hierophant energy, there's the Chariot vibes. The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like someone thought they were going to be your next option or your next opportunity. With the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacle vibes. There's the Fool energy. Yeah, look at that. Some of you, I feel like you avoid some of y'all, the third party vibes on something. I don't feel like that's like a negative energy. It's just kind of like mindfulness of this. Some of y'all, this could be with regard to your friends group or your work group or your business group dynamic. And then you're like changing things up. With the Fool vibe here, the Fool card, and you see they're looking at that moon, I feel like some of you are getting the clarity that you need. So some of y'all could be just being very mindful. This is really that energy. Instead of whining and dining somebody for like an option or opportunity, wait until the contracts are signed. So if there's nothing to celebrate, you know, kind of like mindfulness there. The Hanged One energy, the Sagittarius vibes, there's the Scorpio energy, there's the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of you definitely have gotten taken advantage of. So you've had to kind of learn to be rather discerning here. Ace of Wands there at the Ace of Pentacles. But once you start paying attention to this, it does create a little bit of a rift when it comes to options or opportunities. Someone likes the vibe that you had, Aquarius. This isn't going to be for a lot of you, but some of you with regard to, I think you made your partners look really good. And then once those relationships or partnerships don't work, it kind of switches up the vibes of something. I don't think someone realized just how important you were when it comes to an option or an opportunity. You always pull this vibe, so I feel like you were underappreciated. But once your energy isn't there, then everything definitely switches the fuck up. This is like relationships or partnerships that you're in. This is people you would have dinner with. This is people you would go to parties with. Some of you, this could be like work events or work opportunities with you. Some of you with regard to the sort of energy around that, whatever the hell your vibe is. Yeah, you just kind of focused on yourself. It took you a minute to get in this energy. But I feel like once you did, you're able to really navigate well in it. Because look at that. The Seven of Swords there with the world vibes. And you notice the three armored men there, which is kind of like the Scorpio vibes. So you had a lot of fake ass sort of opportunistic energies with you. Those of you, if you're dating, I feel like this is kind of like normal dating vibes. So don't be overwhelmed, for fuck's sake. Save the expensive dates for someone that's worth the time, energy, or attention. Some of you that stopped dating, I feel like this makes a difference. I feel like the excess energy with you kind of switched everything up. Some of you, I don't feel like you're trying to fill that emotional void. So with regards to the sort of interpersonal connections with you, I feel like you're feeling pretty good on your own. So moisturized, hydrated, give all that love, energy, and attention to yourself that some of you were probably putting towards relationships, partnerships, or people in your life that just wanted to take advantage of it. I definitely feel like you're pulling some good vibes. But at the same time, you got a lot of people that's there for the opportunity instead of you. It's kind of like the opportunities that come just being in your energy. Those of you that drink, why waste good liquor on bad people or bad options or opportunities? Kind of the same vibe with dating. So some of you could be going to like chain restaurants where you don't normally do it, or you're just going for a cheap coffee somewhere instead of going all out on an expensive date. Not that you won't, but you're going to wait to see if someone's actually worth the time, energy, and attention. I feel like the switch up with you is definitely noticed. Some of you with regard to a work option or a work opportunity, this could be something that you're implementing. You're not going to wine or dine somebody until after the contracts are signed. So that way you're not wasting time, energy, and attention and just getting taken advantage of. This does create a rift in the energy with you. There with that Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And very grounded and focused vibes. That is given the energy of like the Gong Show. So some of you could be interviewing a lot, or you could have a lot of like choices, options, or opportunities. And yeah. If someone doesn't, the Gong Show. Damn, what the fuck was that? The 70s? So, sweet Jesus. If someone doesn't sort of pass the test, or someone doesn't get like before the contracts are signed, or before you realize if someone's worth your time, energy, or attention, this brings about an interesting sort of switch up with you. I feel like this is a recent change that you've made. Damn, the Gong Show, really? Okay. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. That'll date you. So, some of you, this could just be dating vibes. I mean, for fuck's sake, right? Don't waste good liquor on a bad option or a bad opportunity. At least wait until the contracts are signed. I love this with you. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. I like the crystal blue waters there with you. So, definitely very reminiscent of your energy here. You got like the good. So why the fuck would you waste that on just anybody or anything? Especially those of you that like the high-end liquor, right? Schlitz down the drain. Pop the champagne. It's time we all entertained. The American Dream. Ooh, if you know what that's from. This is boss-ass vibes here, too. Some y'all just very mindful here. Aquarius, also feel like some of you aren't going to drink the fucking Kool-Aid either. So there's like an interesting mindfulness on that. Ooh. Oh, my lord. You got some messy fucking vibes. That's for damn sure. Why, that feels almost like dating vibes, or that could be like work options or work opportunities with you. You're being stingy in all the right places. You're being stingy in all the right places. Yeah, that also is looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces. You're pulling some 70s vibes, so there's some wisdom with regard to you. Those of you that know that scene in Dynasty where Alexis calls in that one woman, and she offers her champagne, and she says the champagne is burnt. Then she offers her caviar, and she says that's not the kind that she prefers. There's like some classism on this as well. So maybe there's socioeconomic vibes with regard to you here, Aquarius. Not until the contracts are signed. Work, love, or life there, right? Why are you hard to read? I think whereas before you might have been an open book, I don't feel like you are. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Judgment energy. Ooh, and then we got Elizabeth Arden vibes. Look at that. 22 energy. Ooh. Those of you that know the musical War Paint. Pink. Is that my only claim to fame? Pink. Ooh, good songs. Good songs. What's the best part of that? What's the best part of that? Oh, what is it? That's feeling like Grey Gardens energy, too. There's the Capricorn vibe. Lover's vibe, the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, there with the Four of Cups. I feel like you've been a little unlucky in love. So you're going to change the way you look at things. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth Arden, Helena Rubinstein. You could be looking good, feeling good. Pink. Oh my God, what is like the best part of that song? Pink, my life's work, withered on the vine. Pink. All for a document to sign in pink. Ooh. Oh my goodness. If you don't know the song, The World, the Leo vibes. This releases a lot of burdens for you. It definitely changes things up. The Ten of Cups vibe. There with the Queen of Wands. I feel like a lot of you make your partners look really good, but once you start switching it the fuck up, it changes everything. Some of you, you're getting the clarity that you need. A lot of things you didn't understand. I feel like that's what you're paying attention to. You're making very proactive choices. Again, this is like the Gong Show vibe, so I feel like you get a lot of people wanting your attention And you have to decide who or what gets it. The Gong Show references, I mean, damn. Queen of Swords, the Scorpio vibe. There's a Sagittarius energy. The Hangman vibes there with the Page of Cups. Way too much emotional manipulation. I feel like that kind of switches things up with you. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, there with the Nine of Swords. There with the Nine of Wands, there with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're newly single. So some of you, with regard to choices that you need to make, I feel like you're the one that's making the choices, and that changes everything. I think some of you make others around you look good. I don't feel like you were at the forefront, and for some of you, I feel like now's the time that you are. Definitely feels like Elizabeth Arden and Helena Rubinstein energy. So those of you with regard to business vibes, I think the clarity was coming, but there were things that you weren't quite mindful of. Oh my goodness, the fact you're pulling that vibe. The fact you pulled pink energy. I love that song. Pink, my life's work, withered on the vine. Pink, all for a document to sign and pinky. You got to listen to that. If you don't know the song, listen to it, because that is the absolute, the phrasing on that is absolutely brilliant. Some of y'all do some throat chakra work. Queen of Cups, the Magician, there at the Two of Cups. Everyone wants to sort of be in your vibes. Why does it feel like don't waste good liquor on bad options or bad opportunities? Well, that's kind of weird. But I just noticed that. For some of you, that might be something interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. You noticed on her braid there, and then you got the little like tassel vibes there. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? I guess for my hairdressers out there. Some of you could be getting work done. Some of you could be doing a makeover. Some of you could be spending some time. You could be doing some aura work as well. Maybe you're looking at things. I feel like there's an interesting simplicity with you, and there's this sort of there's this fun stinginess with you. So some of you could be learning to kind of do your own thing. Some of you, maybe you're going to get like a consultant vibe, or you could be a consultant, and this is kind of like the vibes with you. I'm liking the pink energy with you. But even within that, there's so many like choices and options. Elizabeth Arden and Helena Rubinstein energy. Oh, I fucking love that for you. The musical is War Paint. So neither one of the gals got the Tony Award for it. It went to Bette Midler for Gypsy. Gypsy? No, Mame. She got it from Mame. So there's an interesting competitiveness on this. Whether this is romantic in nature, this is a business option or business opportunity. I feel like you make your partners look like really good. But why waste good liquor on bad options? Knight of Swords there with the Three of Swords. Going back to the basics there with the Six of Pentacles. You're the boss. You're the boss. Oh. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Ah, whatever the hell this is. I don't think there's nothing wrong if you wait to celebrate. Wait till the contracts are signed, right? If you're dating somebody, keep the dates like cheap until you realize if they're worth impressing. So that way you're kind of attracting the right sort of the right people into your life. I mean, if you're a good date, you're buying good food, you're buying good drinks, you're paying for good concert tickets. Why the fuck? Um, it changes things up. Some of you, with regard to business options or business opportunities, wait till the contract sign before you start trying to impress somebody. It's a mindful sort of stinginess with you. I don't think people are gonna like this kind of switch up when it comes to you, though. I feel like you like change the whole fucking dynamics up on something. I don't know. I kind of like it for you. No, I really do like it for you because it works. But damn, not everyone's gonna like that vibe. Dating or work energy with you. I don't know what the fuck you got going on here. Newly single? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Oh, and how appropriate. You can go your own way. Go your own way. There's a complicatedness to you as well. Because if you know the song, it's very interesting the way it was written. Um, Very interesting the way it was written. It's got an interesting sort of time signature thing going on. So I feel like you bring about that change up in energy. But damn. If you know the musical War Paint, the song is Pink. Um but there's something with like the easiness of something with you. Because I'm drawn to that song, and the ending of it is absolutely brilliant. There's that perfect line, and her phrasing is on point. Um, so waiting till the contracts are signed, focusing on what's important to you. Work, love, or life. And for some of you, why waste good liquor on bad people? Oh. This also feels like Grey Garden vibes. Because the other song for you is One Little Leaf Adrift in the Breeze refuses to fall from the sky. Blown by the wind, it clings to the tree, unwilling to wither and die. Oh my goodness, why are you pulling such good fucking music? That's Christina Ebersol. So those of you that War Paint energy, Great Gardens vibe. Some of y'all definitely work on breathing exercises. So some of y'all could be doing some throat chakra work. Maybe some of y'all are going to get some work done. Spa energy with you. Ooh, listen to your heart, number 44. Ooh, look at that. I like healthy choices, healthy boundaries, healthy sort of vibes with you. This is also mindful of who gets your time, energy, and attention, for fuck's sake. Take your time. Those of you that's dating, those of you with regard to options or opportunities, who wants you for you and who wants you for just like the options or opportunities that come with you. Some of you, the mindfulness here, don't celebrate till the contracts are signed. That way you're not wasting time, energy, and attention on options or opportunities that aren't really going anywhere. I feel like it's just a simplistic approach. Cheaper dates. Maybe you're going to go have coffee. Some of y'all, maybe you're going to eat at chain restaurants where, you're not spending that much. Until you kind of see if someone's worth your time, energy, and attention. Some of you could be getting makeover vibes. I like that energy with you. So spa treatments. The shades of pink vibe with you is really interesting. Mm. The 70s vibe with you. Gong Show energy. So some of you, you're meeting a lot of people. There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of options. But not everyone's going to get like the choice or the option or the opportunity. So those of you that remember the Gong Show, there you go. That'll date you, but there you go. So take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Some y'all, why waste good liquor on bad people? Ooh, I love that energy, Aquarius. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. Pull that focus back on you. And there's a stinginess energy, but it's kind of like wait until the right opportunities are there before you invest in something. Some of you, I feel like this is like just healthier options as well. So looking good, feeling good. Definitely spa energy or time for a makeover. Really good music. Really good music for you, Aquarius. I don't think we've ever pulled so many show tunes for you. I love that. But you're also getting Schlitz down the drain. Pop the champagne. It's time we all entertain the American dream. Dun, 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 dun. Anything else for Aquarius? I just want to luxuriate in this for a minute, Aquarius. I'm kind of liking the vibe. It's too late to apologize and we belong together. I feel like you've kind of done your own thing here. You focused on what was important to you. And that's Mariah Carey's We Belong Together. We belong together. I always read that as a... oh my goodness. Pat Benatar's We Belong Together. So... there's something with the rhythm of something as well. Because Pat Benatar's We Belong Together has an interesting sort of vibe to it. And You Can Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac. That is so geniusly written. Because of the time signatures and all that on there. You can kind of feel it in the music, which I think makes it very interesting as well. So the timing on something here. Oh, wow. This will be very positive for you. I feel like it uncomplicates a lot of things that for some of you was way too complicated. There's like a clarity that comes in with this as well. Definitely hasn't been easy. But I don't feel like this energy is going to be easy. You're going to get a lot of opposition because you are just, you're being very mindful here. But I don't know, if you wait to celebrate before like the option or the opportunity is kind of there, I don't feel like that is necessarily a negative thing. Work, love, life vibes here. Maybe some of y'all are compartmentalizing your life, and that makes the difference. Great Gardens energy with you, though. Great Gardens and War Paint. Elizabeth Arden and Helena Rubinstein. Go get that makeover. The shades of pink. Peace, love, and light. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I just love this energy. It's very... it's a very comfortable vibe. Hopefully you're feeling that energy. And the Gong Show. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what's not. Peace, love, and light, Aquarius.